Howdy gamers, Old Gamer Guy here. Welcome to another Civilization 6 video. We are working our way through the tutorial. We're playing as the Sumerians. We have one city so far, and we've met the Egyptians. Cleopatra is being friendly so far, but that will change, as you will see. We just finished building a monument in our city, so that's good. Let's see what happens next. Your city has finished production on the monument building. All buildings contribute to a city's development in specific ways. The monument will increase culture, which extends the city's influence over additional hexes.
Perhaps we are now ready to spread our civilization beyond our capital city. If we do not claim the surrounding territory, others surely will.
Indeed. Open the production chooser and begin training a settler unit. Okay, so there's the production chooser, and here is the settler.
Excellent. These brave settlers are ready to carry our culture into the unknown. However, it will take some time before they are prepared for the journey that awaits them.
Tell them to hurry. I command it. Okay, so here's our scout, still moving around over here. We can go to here in one turn. And then it looks like, yes, our builder, should they be able to build something here now? It kind of looks like the city borders have spread out. I guess not. So we'll have them wait there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we can build something here. So this is a mine, I believe. Yeah, let's have them build a mine. You may notice that your builder unit has disappeared after using its last build charge. That's because all the workforce has been expended. So I'll need to train more builders if I want to build more improvements. I'm afraid my scout is going to be killed by barbarians. This is hilly country. The scouts are traveling slowly. Okay, we can move up to here. Stay in the greenish areas. And now we have, you can see in the lower right hand corner, we have a civics to choose, or a civic. So there's the civic tree again. And now they're not telling us what to do. They're just letting us choose whatever we want. So let's see. What should we go with? Maybe foreign trade, since we met the Egyptians and we want to, it would be good to create a trade route, or a route, if you will. So now that's underway. And I can end the turn, it looks like. As is often the case in history, technological discoveries inspire new technologies. In the game of Civilization, this is simulated by the technology tree. Okay, so we get to look at the technology tree now. It's over here on the left. That little top symbol looks like a plant.
With knowledge comes opportunity. As our people's understanding of this world grows, new paths present themselves to us.
Indeed. The technology tree displays all the researchable technologies from the ancient era all the way to the information era and beyond. The gold-colored nodes represent technologies that you have already finished researching. You have just finished researching pottery, so it has been marked as complete. The dark gray nodes represent technologies that are available to begin researching but are not complete. The light gray nodes represent technologies that are not yet available. These technologies need to first be unlocked by researching one or more prerequisite technologies. Since we have already researched pottery, we are now able to begin research on writing. So they want us to do that, but I'll go ahead and scroll over here, show you how long this tree is. So over here on the right side are things like robotics and satellites and lasers, stealth technology, future tech. But we are way back here. Where are we? I think we're still in the ancient age here, back here. So they want us to select writing. So let's do that. Notice the writing technology node status has changed, indicating that it is currently being researched. The number of turns required is indicated in the upper right corner of the node. So this one is 8 turns. The symbols displayed inside the technology node represent new buildings, units, wonders, and abilities that are unlocked once it's completed. So researching writing will unlock the campus district as well as the library building. Campus and library allow you to increase the amount of science you generate, allowing you to research technologies faster. So that's obviously good. And now we can close out.
Our legacy will one day be recorded beyond the spoken word.
Indeed. So we can move our scout here. Still exploring. You can see there on the map in the lower left-hand corner, we've gone almost all the way across the map. And I don't know how this map is constructed, but if there was enough land to go all the way across and the scout went all the way to the right there, then they would appear over here on the left. At least that's normally how civilization works. I don't know about this one, but Cleopatra clearly likes me. Who can blame her?
Our settlers have finished preparations and await your command. However, the lands before them possess untold dangers. We must not allow them to go forth without protection.
Indeed. Units like settlers and builders are non-combat civilian units and thus cannot defend themselves. This leaves them highly vulnerable. However, your military units can act as protection if they occupy the same hex. An easy way to move the two units together is by linking them together until they reach their destination. So you can see down there in the bottom right menu, there's like a chain link symbol, and that will allow the warrior to escort the settler.
Excellent. With our people prepared, we must now choose our destination.
Okay.
There is an area rich in resources, not far from the capital. Let us send our settlers there.
All right. Begin moving the units toward the marker. Okay. Send them over this way.
Though our settlers are safe under the protection of our warriors, our capital is now defenseless. Without the protection of the military, we will most surely become overrun by our enemies.
Indeed. So they're the settlers. I guess you can only see the settlers as they move, but the warrior should be there with them. You can see those two symbols above the settlers. So there's like a flag for the settlers and a club for the warriors. But we have to choose some production. In a game of civilization, once a player loses all of their cities, the game is over. It is very important that you protect your cities, especially your capital, from any foreign threat. So let's train some slingers. That's what they want us to do. It's a ranged attack unit.
Though our warriors are valiant, a proper fighting force must be diversified. Slingers provide a different style of combat.
Hence the name, slinger, as opposed to warrior. Okay. So we can still move our scout some more here. What? Oh, there's a village over there across the river. Look at that.
It would seem we have finally tracked the barbarian raiders plaguing these lands to their source. We must destroy this stronghold or risk future attacks.
Agreed.
Still, might I advise caution? Though primitive and savage, these barbarians are fierce warriors, and their camp is heavily defended. To ensure victory, we must attack with overwhelming force.
Agreed. In developing your military, it is always a good strategy to diversify. Not all units are created equal. Some are better against others and have abilities that separate them from the rest. So there's a friendly village over here, but this is the barbarian stronghold, and I guess until you destroy this thing, barbarians just keep being generated and moving out into the map. But my scout really can't do much about this. Hopefully they're not going to be killed before they contact the friendly villagers. Okay, so actually I'm going to go ahead and end this video here before it gets too long, and we will pick it up right here in the next video. Thanks for watching.